Hey, this is C&D Channel. I'm Chris. This is Nathan, and this is MMA for You. We're going to be doing our updated predictions for UFC 133. We did them before, but there's so many changes in the card that we decided to update this show and these predictions. So yeah, let's get right to it, man. First fight of the night, we have Rafael Sapo Natal gonna fight Paul Bradley. Paul Bradley is coming in short notice. I got Rafael Natal to win this one. Okay, next fight after that, we have former featherweight WEC featherweight champion Mike Thomas Brown versus the Asian guy who just cannot get any love, Nam Phan. Who do you got winning this one, man?
Well, as in our last video, I'm still gonna hold it down for my fellow Asians. So Nam Phan, I'm gonna, keep pushing it on for you.
You got it, man. Yeah, I got Mike Thomas Brown winning this one, but Phan, Brown's on a 3-fight losing streak. Kind of worried about that.
Exactly.
I'm kind of hoping that Brown can get the takedowns and push forward, avoid those body shots, man.
Exactly.
The ones you've been drinking, and I'm hoping Brown can get the win here. Okay, next fight after that, we have Johnny Hendricks versus Mike Pierce. I got Johnny Hendricks winning this one. He has his stand-up's getting a lot better. He has a great wrestling pedigree. He came back from his loss to Rick Story, and I just think he's an up-and-comer in the division to look out for. Who do you got, man?
Well, I agree with you right there for Hendricks, but I'll have to actually go with Pierce on this one due to his strong wrestling as well. And also the fact that he was able to take a round from John Fitch.
Man, that was crazy. John Fitch was on his way. Second round, he was up in the scorecards. All of a sudden, Pierce hits him. He hits hard. He's got bricks in his hands. Almost dropped Fitch, but Fitch managed to survive. Says a lot when he can take a round from the number 2 welterweight in the world, and a consensus top 10 pound-for-pound fighter. Okay, next fight after that, we have Nick Pace versus Ivan Menjivar, the first opponent of George St. Pierre. Crazy. I got Menjivar winning this one in his last fight against Charlie Valencia. He actually broke his nose with an elbow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man. Nick Pace, he has this really cool triangle choke / he puts his arm there. It's a Pace choke. But I got Menjivar winning this one. Too much experience. Great stand-up, very aggressive guy.
Definitely.
Okay, let's go to the Spike prelims as Chad Money Mendez is going to fight Ronnie Yaya. Yaya is pretty one-dimensional. He's mainly a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guy. Mendez, he's mainly a wrestler. I've seen him lay and pray, but his stand-up's getting a lot better. I think Mendez is going to win this one, and he's going to probably fight the winner of Jose Aldo versus Kenny Florian. Okay, next fight after that is a change up here as Alexander Gustafsson is going to now fight Matt Hamill.
Instead of Yushchenko.
Yeah, instead of Matt Yushchenko. Who do you got for this one, my man?
I got Hamill actually for this one.
Oh
yeah?
Oh yeah? Well, what's Hamill got that Gustafsson doesn't got?
Well, he's very strong for one.
Man, that guy,
you can see from his past fights. Yeah.
Dude, that guy's farm boy strength, man. Jeez.
Right. Yeah, and of course, his backing up that strength is also his experience as a wrestler, as well too, and his experience and skills, and also the ground and pound along with that as well too. And it's also interesting to note that he was also able to beat Tito Ortiz, the main eventer, later on in UFC 133. So that's also something to really look at and consider.
Yeah, Hamill's really good. He's coming off a loss to Rampage Jackson in the main event. But Gustafsson, I just feel is more lanky, and he's the better striker. He's gonna watch out for some of Hamill's takedowns, though, man. The good thing is about Hamill, he shoots from really far away, as shown in the Rampage fight. Gustafsson has been working with Phil Davis and in Alliance in San Diego to work on his wrestling. I think he can stuff some takedowns and make Hamill pay. Well, I guess we'll see, right?
Oh yeah, be an interesting fight for sure.
Yep. Okay, let's get on to the main card as Rory MacDonald is going to fight Mike Quicksand Pyle. I got Rory MacDonald winning this one. This guy's only 21, 22. He's so young. He killed Nick Diaz. The guy was doing these like German suplex type slams on Diaz. He got 2 rounds on Carlos Condit before retiring out in the 3rd. I just think he might be a future title holder, man. This guy is the next generation of fighter, man.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I have to go with Pyle on this one, like last time. I mean, one, he beat Hathaway. I mean, upset Hathaway, actually. John Hathaway.
Yeah, another prospect.
Oh, yes. Of course, he's... what was that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, excuse me. Yeah, he's a veteran as well. You know, he has plenty of experience, you know, in great Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And also, he's the head BJJ trainer for Extreme Couture as well.
I hope that MacDonald can do something about not get taken down. I'm hoping he'll get his own takedowns. I think he's more dynamic. MacDonald's more dynamic in the stand-up. His wrestling is really good. He's very well-rounded. He doesn't really have a base. Pyle does have a base, which makes him really good at BJJ. If he gets it to the ground, I remember against Hathaway, he had a reverse triangle and just started elbowing the guy's forehead.
That's right, yeah.
So we'll see, but I got MacDonald winning this one. The next fight after that, we got Jorge Rivera gonna fight late replacement Constantinos Philippou. Rivera was supposed to fight Alessio Sakara. Originally, I picked Alessio Sakara to win this one, but now I got your pick, Jorge Rivera, winning this. Rivera hits hard. He's a veteran. I mean, Constantinos lost to Nick Catone in his last outing, and he only has less than 10 fights. I think that Rivera has a lot more experience to win this one.
Agreed.
Speaking of experience, we got the next fight has 2 fighters who have a combined fights of over 100 fights, as Brian Ebersole is going to fight Dennis Superman Hallman. I got Dennis Hallman winning this one. I mean, they're both really experienced, but I've seen a lot better wrestling and takedown ability from Hallman. I think that he's going to be able to stop the unorthodox striking of Ebersole with better wrestling and top control. Who do you got, man?
I'll have to go with Ebersole on this one. I mean, if Ebersole is able to, you know, keep Hallman out, then of course with his unorthodox style, I think he'll prove to, you know, be problematic to Hallman.
Problematic.
And I feel that though this will be like a very interesting dynamic, you know. Basically, especially with their, you know, different styles and whatnot. But I don't know if Hallman will be able to, you know, really adapt to Ebersole's style. I mean, how can you really, like, you know, train for that specifically? You know,
good point, man.
That's the thing. So I don't know. I mean, we'll just have to see, right?
Yeah. Nice. Okay. And the new main event, co-main event, we have Yoshihiro Akiyama gonna fight Vitor Belfort. God, I just brain farted there. I got Vitor Belfort winning this one. This guy fought as heavyweight. He's definitely gonna be. He has one. You know, he's a southpaw. Great striking. I mean, very explosive. You know. I just think he definitely has the tools, the size, and just physically has the size to beat Akiyama here.
Yeah, you probably already know my answer.
You're going with your Asian love, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, for good reason though. With Akiyama, I mean, for one, you know, this guy just doesn't give up. You know, like we mentioned in the last video. You know, the guy has heart. You know, he will not back down. You know, he can take a hit. You know, that guy has one hell of a chin.
Remember in the Chris Leben fight, they're like zombies, man. They kept just punching each other.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That was crazy. You know, so and also in addition to that, you know, he also has that strong judo base as well. So I feel that, you know, that'll. I mean, although Vitor, you know, he has his, like, you know, good
hands.
Yeah, he's really good with his hands. That may I don't know, like Akiyama's
judo. Yeah,
his judo, and also, you know, just his heart as well too, may lower the confidence, or pretty much you know, like,
good point.
You know, like
Vitor might. Vitor might have to worry about the judo, which might affect the striking.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
We'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see. It's a very fun matchup. Okay. And the new main event here, we have Sugar Rashad Evans versus the Huntington Beach bad boy Tito Ortiz. I still have Rashad Evans winning this one, but I will be rooting for Tito Ortiz. I think that Rashad has definitely grown since their last fight. I think he has the faster hands.
Oh, yeah.
I think that the wrestling these days, I haven't seen too much of Ortiz's wrestling. I just feel that Evans at this point might have the better wrestling. The things that do concern me are the ring rust and just having over a year layoff here. Do you got Ortiz or do you got Evans, man?
Ooh, you know, I'll definitely have to go with Ortiz on this one. I mean, especially since he came up with an upset with Ryan Bader. You know, recently.
Man, that was crazy.
Yeah, definitely. And, you know, and I think that will be a huge factor. I mean, at least in terms of like, you know, his psyche or like, you know, his confidence. You know, so I feel that Ortiz is going to be coming in, you know, strong in this fight. But not to say that, you know, Rashad's not going to come in strong either. I mean, but I don't know. I feel that, you know, that 1 year layoff for Rashad. I don't know. Just going from experience, you know, most people get a little soft, you know, or like they're just not as sharp, you know.
Yeah, the timing can be off.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
Things like that. But yeah, we'll see though. Well, it depends on like, you know, who's more hungry on that day.
One thing with Ortiz is, you know, he didn't get hurt very much by Bader. I mean, he choked him out in the first round. I mean, you know, so he probably didn't take a lot of damage against Bader. So, you know, he could be a lot more healthy coming into this fight than we'd think, even though he's coming in on short notice. I still got Rashad, I think, and I'm hoping the ring rust doesn't affect him. But yeah, we'll see. And yeah, that's pretty much it for our UFC 133 Ortiz versus Evans 2 predictions. If you have any comments, leave any below. And this is it for MMA for you. Thank you very much.
Oh, there you go.